Good evening.
Hi, this is Leah. I'll be your teacher tonight.
Yeah,
All
nice to
right.
meet you, Leah.
Nice to meet you. You are Chase, right?
Right, I am.
All right. All right. Nice to meet you, Chase. And how old are you, if you don't mind?
I'm I'm in my middle 30s,
Mhm. All right. All
35.
right.
Yeah, I mean,
It's okay. It's okay. All right. So, do you want to do introduction, or do you want to go straight to our topic?
uh, I think we'd better start talking about our topic first.
Our topic. All
Yeah.
right. So, what topic did you choose?
I chose the topic named Equal Pay Day from beginner.
Mhm.
Yeah,
All right. From the intermediate.
no,
Oh,
from
beginner.
beginner. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So why did you choose this topic?
Um, it was a little bit easy for me to understand what the article was, and
All right.
I thought that I had things to talk about.
Oh, all right.
Uh,
So you are knowledgeable about this?
no,
But it's okay. It's okay.
I think the
And
title, yeah, the article is uh, just normal. Is a just normal thing, so
mhm.
I could
So
say
it happens
something.
every day? Mhm.
It happened every day.
Mhm.
I don't think so.
Mhm.
Uh,
Oh, do you mean the article is pretty easy?
yeah, and I
All
think
right.
yeah, I think I can convey my thoughts with an appropriate vocabulary. Or
All right.
yeah,
All right. So, what did you understand about the article?
mm, I understood there is still uh, a little discrimination between men and women.
Yes.
Um, let me see that. We have one special day for uh,
Mhm.
women, I think, and
Mhm.
one of really popular actresses,
One
uh,
very popular actress.
yeah, and
Mhm.
yeah, she wrote something through a newspaper regarding
Mhm.
uh, her pay compared to men, and she said
Mhm.
she got paid unequally. That means
Yes.
um,
Mhm.
she couldn't get paid well compared to men, even though she won uh, some prize, a prize called Golden Globe for her play.
Uh-huh. Yes.
And yeah, another actor uh, agreed with her insist.
Mhm.
She said it did not make any sense for
Yes.
yeah her pay because uh, she got uh, she got paid less than he did, but he
Mhm.
I don't think he did win a Golden Globe. Just
Mm.
she won a
Mhm.
Golden Globe. That's why he compared with his
Ah.
situation. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
and yeah,
And
there are other discrimination in the other
mhm.
field like
Mhm.
broadcaster, no, not broadcaster, a staff from broadcaster,
Yes.
and in the no, in a sports field, and yeah, um,
Mhm.
diverse field.
All right.
Yeah, and actually, one editor from BBC quit his job when no, I'm sorry, it was
Uh-huh.
her. Yeah,
Mhm.
one BBQ editor quit her job when she knew that she uh, was not being paid equally,
Mhm. Yes.
and
All right.
yeah,
Mhm.
after she just realized that she uh, were treated unequally.
Yes. She
Yeah,
was
so
treated. Yes.
yeah, so she resigned her job.
Yes.
And there's
Yes.
one more example. Uh,
Mhm.
one a tennis star
Mhm.
requested to get paid fairly, especially
Yes.
for black women.
Uh-huh.
And
Yes.
yeah, Oprah Winfrey uh, told that some some movement should be uh, generated for women in
Yes.
the in mm, all fields, and that's all I understand.
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
what?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
basically got it all.
yeah,
Very
but
good.
what I said is just to rephrase the paragraph, just paraphrase the
Uh-huh. So you just
paragraph.
gave the summary.
Yeah, and I tried
Uh-huh.
to use another word and another vocabularies
Mhm.
to yeah to express what I understood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. Do you want to add anything more?
uh, no.
No. All right.
Yeah.
So how did you feel after reading the article?
Uh, I uh, I got it a little bit, but I don't think we no. I mean, I don't think all women in
Mhm.
in in the every field
Mhm.
are not treated unfairly. I don't agree with that.
Mhm. You think not all women
Yeah, not
are
all
being
women.
treated unequally.
Right.
All right. Right. Okay. All right. So do you feel this same problem in your country too?
No.
No. All
Yeah,
right.
in my opinion, if for
Mhm.
example, let's talk about my work, not my work,
Mhm.
my company. We have
Mhm.
we have some women employees, and
Mhm.
they just they get paid the same amount with men employee.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
there's not any difference
All
different
right.
pay between men and women. And also for the
Mhm.
other company I know, and my
Mhm.
friend's company also treat women fairly, just like men.
Mhm. All
Yeah,
right. Well, yes, it's a good thing that not all women are being treated unequally all over the world. All right.
right.
But do you happen to know someone who is in the same situation as in the article?
Mm, um, no, I don't know anyone who is being treated unfairly. Just I mean, in terms
Mm.
of yeah, pay, only in terms of pay. I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, yes. But in other terms, not
In other
only for
terms,
work, do
yeah.
you think women are being treated fairly everywhere?
It could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you think, are you familiar with the Time's Up movement?
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Time's Up movement is a project where
Hmm.
they push
Hmm.
equality for women.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's
So
like
do you think it's
uh,
like,
feminism.
oh, feminism? I love that word. What do you think about feminism?
Um, I don't know.
Uh
you
huh.
tell me.
Yes, it's okay. It's okay. So feminism, it just it pushes equality for
Yeah.
men and women.
Yeah.
Yes, because there are there are women in the world that are not treated fairly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
All
what's the
right.
difference between times of movement and feminism?
Mhm. Well, it's kind of the same. All right. Because the Times Up movement, it happened because a lot of women are feminists.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's kind of their project.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes. Do you have
Yeah.
any more questions?
No, that's alright. So feminism is a concept of no, it's like abstract.
Mhm. Is like?
I mean, abstract concept. Feminism
Mhm.
is a abstract concept, and times of
Mhm.
movement can be included uh, to feminism, right?
Mhm.
One of the movement from feminism.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
Because so there is a group, feminism, and then one of their projects is the
mm-hmm.
Times Up movement.
All right. So
Yes.
why do we call it times of movement? Like
Ah.
each time to reveal some secret stories, like
Oh.
this meaning?
Mhm. Good question.
Uh,
Times Up movement.
mm,
Uh, the expression "Times Up" like this, it says it's an expression that tells us to stop. All right.
Stop.
So
Yeah.
so when somebody tells you "Times Up," you need to stop, right?
Yeah.
So the Times Up movement, they are planning to stop. For example, sexual harassment
Mm-hmm.
and gender inequality.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yes.
So
So that's
bad
basically it.
things to women, right?
Yes. To treat women fairly.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Do you have any more questions?
No, I thought the times up uh, means like it's the time to uh, to insist our right to the world. So I thought that times up means like I say
Mhm.
this is the time for us, but it means just stop
Uh
something.
huh. Mhm. It can be used both ways. For example, you can use it in games, right?
Yeah,
For example, um, in for example, when you are doing for example, basketball, right? And
yeah,
there's a timer there,
yeah. Right,
right?
right, right.
Yes, and it stops, when it stops, somebody will call out time's up,
Yeah.
time's up. Okay, so it needs
Somebody.
to
Yeah,
stop.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
So in the middle
right.
of games.
No, not
Uh,
really in the middle of games, but when the time stops.
Yeah, that means
All
when
right?
the game finish.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This is applicable for games that have a limited time.
Mm-hmm.
A limited time. All right?
All right.
Okay. And however, for this one, times of movement, it's also um a way to tell people to stop, just like what I have said, not just for the time, but also for actions,
Mm-hmm.
right? For example, sexual harassment, rape, uh, discrimination, inequality, right? So when
Mm-hmm.
they say time's up, those actions need to stop.
All right.
All right. Do you
All
have
right.
any more questions?
No, that's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So this so some people are not getting equal pay. Some women, right? Do you think this will affect the economy?
Economy.
Yes. Do you think it will affect the economy?
According to this article,
Mhm.
um, economy. Not really.
Not really.
What do you think?
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
think it
Why do
can
you think
affect?
so?
Yeah. Why do I think
Mhm.
so?
Mhm. Why do you
Um,
think so?
um, there is no any influence to economy in spite of the fact that women are being treated unfairly.
Mhm.
I mean, no, just we when we just focus on their pay from
Mhm.
company or from somewhere, so
Mhm.
there's no any reason to affect to
Mhm.
yeah the
All right.
yeah economy.
To affect the economy.
Yeah.
All right. So for those countries that are suffering from this issue, gender inequality, how do you think the government should fix it?
Mm, they have to warn companies that
Mhm.
uh, that generates discrimination like this
Mhm.
as a strong message with
Mhm.
strong messages, or otherwise you will have disadvantages from the government.
Mhm.
It could be economic things like you
Mhm.
have to give some charge when charge for our country when you don't keep following our rules. eh,
Mhm.
and could that could help the economy for the country because when
Uh-huh.
company gives a lot of money to their country, and
Yes.
yeah, it will be helpful for the country.
Yes.
Does it make
All
sense?
right. Yes, yes, I understand. Okay. All right.
So yeah, that means
Mhm.
it can affect the economy, as you
Yes.
said.
All right.
Yeah, even though I
Okay.
disagreed.
All right. So, as a man, how do you think you can help in solving this issue?
uh,
Gender inequality. How do you think you can help solve it?
if I were the man who
Mhm.
experienced uh, unfair treatment from the company, and I would
Mhm.
keep insisting women no women employees right.
Mhm. You will
Yeah,
um you will insist
yeah,
women's rights.
yeah, right,
All right.
yeah.
All
Because
right.
I, yeah,
Mhm.
for example, I had no. Can I use the past tense? Should I use the past tense or
Mhm.
should
Uh-huh.
I
For
use the
what sentence?
like I said, if I were the person who experienced the woman discrimination, so I would insist women's right to the company. So that means each uh, conditional clauses, right?
Mhm. I
So
think.
yeah,
Mhm.
when I keep when I want to keep making sentences, so should I
Mhm.
use past tense or present tense or future tense?
Mhm.
I'm now confused.
Mhm. It's okay. It's okay. Your sentence it actually makes sense. All right. For example, you said I were. If I were,
Yeah,
right? That is correct. All right.
yeah,
If I were, that is correct. Who experience? I think this is where the problem comes in. If I were a person who, since you use past tense, the word were, you should also use the past tense of experienced.
yeah.
It should be experienced. All right.
Experienced.
Uh-huh. If I were the
Yeah, yeah,
correct
yeah,
one should be if I were a person who experienced.
yeah. The
All right.
experienced is the past tense.
Yes.
Yeah,
So when you use the past tense, all right, hold on. If you use the past tense, if I were,
mm,
this is past tense, right?
yeah, right.
And if this is past tense, you should also use the past tense for if I
Yeah,
were a person who
yeah. Who experienced?
experienced.
Yeah,
Oops.
should be past tense.
Yes.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
Should be this one.
yeah. And
All right.
yeah, I meant it to be the next sentence actually.
Oh, all right. And your next what was your next sentence?
uh,
So I would insist.
yeah, I would insist blah blah, and I mean the next sentence of that one.
Mhm.
Should I use like I when no I mean
Oh, I understand. I understand. Okay. So you are going to use the word would.
yeah,
All right. So it's kind of a past tense too,
yeah, I know,
right? Yes, it's past tense too.
yeah,
So it's right, it's correct that you should use would. If I were blah blah blah, I would
yeah,
blah blah blah.
I know,
All right?
but yeah,
Mhm.
would is related to the future things that I want to do something in the future for the future. But for example, when I thought that, I
Mhm.
mean, um, after the sentence, I would insist blah 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 blah, and then I want to say something conditional sentence, like oh when I thought that blah 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 blah, or when I think that blah 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 blah. So what's the correct one? Which one is the correct one? So think or thought.
Mhm. Okay. What is your whole sentence?
Alright,
When I thought.
um when I thought that extremely unfair for women to uh, get paid less than men employee.
Mhm.
So I would really uh, share our opinion like this.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So all right. You would share your opinion.
yeah,
When I thought that it was extremely fair, fair or unfair.
extremely unfair.
All right.
Unfair for
Mm,
women to get paid less than men.
mhm. I let me when I thought that it was extremely fair for women, hmm, or you can just say that I think it should I think it is for women fair for women to get paid equally. All
Mm,
right? Or you can just say when if you just found out about it, you
mm,
can just
mm,
say
mm,
out when I found out
mm.
that it was extremely unfair for women, blah 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 blah.
And I found out that it was very unfair for women. Yeah.
All right?
So that
Mhm.
the tense should be the past tense for this
Yes,
sentence,
it
right?
should be
Yeah.
yes.
So I just yeah, I was just wondering
Uh-huh.
whether I should use past tense or not. So
Mhm. All right.
it
It's okay. Uh-huh.
yeah, no, just it's like
Mhm.
a grammar class. It became a grammar class.
Uh-huh. Yes, it's
Sorry.
okay. It's okay. I just think that the problem is this phrase when I thought. I think that is part of the problem, so I changed it to when I found out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
But
All
you
right.
are correct that you should use the past tense.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's go to some of your sentences too. For example, you said, I think I can convey my thoughts. Okay, you
Mhm.
should say thoughts, right? It
Thoughts.
should be,
I should
yes.
add
Mhm.
s at the last
Yes.
letter.
Because we have lots of thoughts.
Yeah. Right.
Okay?
Right. Thoughts.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. You said one very popular actresses. It should be one very popular actress. Okay?
No
Uh
actresses.
huh. Mhm.
Right.
One very. I'm sorry, I'm still not familiar with this the tools.
That's
Uh.
alright. No worries.
Mhm. Yes. Um. One very popular. All right. Yes, I got it. Here we go. There.
Yeah.
Yes. So when you see this, when you use one,
Yeah.
this noun should
Yeah.
also be singular.
Yeah.
All
I
right?
know. But
All
actually,
right.
I wanted it to be like this. One of very popular actresses. So I mean, one of very popular actresses.
Ah, all
Yeah.
right. Yes, that is correct. One of
Yeah.
the very popular
Right. Right.
actresses.
Yeah. Among
All right.
plural, and I just
Yes.
wanted to say the singular.
Uh,
So I
yes.
put s.
Uh-huh. So if you want it to be singular, use it like this.
Right.
And if
Right.
you add one of the blank, then it should be plural. This one should be plural.
Mm.
Okay?
All right. All right.
All right. So I'm sorry, but our time is about to be over.
Right.
But
Right.
I
Right.
hope I answered all of your questions correctly, and you are satisfied with it. All right. So thank you so much, James. I
All
hope
right.
you had fun time and you learned something from me tonight. All right.
Yeah, it
So
was
thank
nice
you so
talking with you.
much. It was nice talking to you too. Thank you so much, Jace. Enjoy the rest of your night. All
Yeah,
right.
bye bye.
Goodbye. Bye
Bye.
bye.